Sam, I have an idea, or a theme really. You know of my love for Twitter, obviously, but I've never really been able to put my finger on it. But like, I have it now. Twitter has given more to me than any other thing on the internet. More than any app or technology. Think about that. That's a huge statement. But I have stuff to back that up. I've made some of the best friends of my life just by participating in Twitter. I've had serious romantic relationships that began on Twitter. I got my job at The Verge because of Twitter. Twitter can make me happy and sad, and more than anything else on the web, it can make me feel part of something. I'm a lonely guy, and Twitter makes me feel like I am not the only person who thinks and acts and works the way I do. It's the missing piece. The thing that if I had in elementary or middle school, I would have known everything would be just fine for me. And for me, it may be Twitter, but for others, it's Snapchat or whatever comes next. The point is, these things are not just products. They are rare examples of the internet being more powerful than just a collection of URLs. That the internet can break down religions and nations and old constructs if we let it. It can literally save lives. It has certainly saved mine. We all get so entangled in the now and what we have to argue or fight for today. But regardless of the day, or month, or year, the internet can allow us to break down those barriers and connect with each other in more and more meaningful and powerful ways. Religion was the only method for man to not feel alone in the universe for thousands of years. And now for some, the internet provides that same comfort. I think it would be interesting to make a short video or mini doc exploring this. We all love to make fun of social media and rarely take it seriously outside of politics, but it's so much more than that. So that was a message I got today from a dear friend and former colleague of mine named William, who you may or may not have seen in one of my vlogs before. So William sent me that message and it totally inspired me to make vlog 101 about Twitter. So I've mentioned Twitter in the vlog before. I made a whole video asking Twitter to allow users to edit tweets, but that's something separate. So I'll provide some history. So for those of you that watch this vlog, you'll know that I'm a tech nerd, I'm a geek. I like to jump on platforms and devices as soon as they come out. As soon as it's fresh and new, I want to have whatever's fresh and new so I can make my own decisions about a product and really understand the message or idea that a company or product or platform is trying to convey. So with Twitter, I joined Twitter in 2009, March 2009. That means I've been on Twitter for over 7 years. And initially I got on Twitter because I was really into jailbreaking the iPhone and iPod Touch. This was back the iPhone dev team days, Comic, Soric, Muscle Nerd, Chapone, all of those great humans. I wanted to have a way to follow them, to be the first person to get and receive their updates. I followed those people on Twitter to have a really good understanding of what was going on in the now. Not wait for a blog post to be published, but really see what they're saying in real time. And to me, that is the most powerful thing about Twitter, is how good it is at getting and delivering and receiving and transmitting and breaking news. I have seen so many stories break on Twitter. Back at The Verge, I used to catch things break on Twitter, drop them into the newsroom, and we'd write about them. I am jacked into Twitter a lot of the day. You'll know this if you follow me on Twitter. If I don't favorite or like or reply to your tweet, that genuinely means I did not see it. Check out this Lambo. Now, I definitely will agree with you when you think, oh, Sam, you work in the tech media, you're in this bubble. 100%, I'm 100% in a bubble. However, I feel like the news gathering capabilities of Twitter are virtually unmatched. And yes, Twitter has its ups and downs, positives and negatives, but ultimately, like William said, I've made a bunch of friends on Twitter. Twitter feels like a home to me. I've amassed 17,000 followers over the 7 years. I feel like I have a voice and my audience is incredible. Twitter is by far one of my favorite places to hang out online, and I've been able to participate in some incredible discussions, and I've watched incredible discussions take place. Now again, for those of you that are familiar with the vlog, you'll know that I prefer to use TweetDeck as my Twitter app. On mobile, I use Twitter for iPhone, and like I said, on desktop, it's strictly TweetDeck. And I really hope Twitter doesn't go away. There's been a lot of talk about, is Twitter dying, this and that. They keep changing board members. There's a lot of there's a revolving door in the Twitter leadership building, if you will. But I think if Twitter continues evolving and really starts listening to its users, I think it'll stick around. But that's not the point of this. The point of this is just to say, yeah, William, I feel you. Twitter is awesome. All right, end rant, that's it. William, thanks for sending me that message because now I have a vlog. I love Twitter, I really do. Hit me up, I'm Sam Sheffer on Twitter. That's probably the best way to reach me if you want to reach me. And that's it, I'll see you in the next one.